Alrighty, welcome ladies and gentlemen to episode 5 of Realistic Difficulty Mountain Blade Bannerlord. Alright, so jumping straight in. We last left off around Dano Estica, and I think we just decided that we're going to go around and do some trading and find some lords on the way to complete the Neretz's Folly. I think I finally pronounced that correctly. Yeah, so I'm thinking let's go to Odoko. Od Odik? Odik? Odok. Let's say Odok. I'm not going to remember that, but let's go there. They might have some more interesting wares. And yeah. Cool, so hopefully my audio quality has improved a little bit, because I noticed I get a lot of buzzing and things, and you can hear my clicking on my mouse, so hopefully that's been minimized a little bit in this video, because I've been doing a lot more editing and things like that. So, oh, sweet, an arena battle. So yeah, hopefully the audio is good. Ah, look at this. I'm just going to turn that audio down a little. It's pretty loud. Radagos. Nigel, good to see you. Believe it or not, I mean that. I've been looking for you. So I'm pretty sure this guy, we should have probably met him in the tutorial. And I think we captured him in the tutorial, but we skipped that, so we didn't see that. But yeah, that's basically, he was part of the bandit party that killed your parents. You escaped. Where's my brother? What happened? Calm down now, I'll tell you everything. We found your little brother and sister, but my former partner, Golter, betrayed me. We came into his camp to negotiate the kid's release, and he seized us right then and there. What's scum, eh? Even in this profession, double-crossing your comrades is frowned upon. I escaped. One of his men, a little guiltier than the rest, cut my bonds when the others were sleeping. But I can't let a traitor live, so I decided to find you and offer you a deal. I know where Golter is now. If you agree, we can attack together and save your kin. But in return, I will have the pleasure of killing that bastard. So what do you say? Oh, how can we possibly trust each other? Oh, you can't trust me. But you need me, and I figure you have enough men that you could easily slit my throat pretty quickly if I led you into a trap. And I don't need to trust you. You're my vehicle of revenge, not my partner. I can live with that. Let's go. Splendid. But I do have things to do. There is a hideout near the city. Golter keeps your siblings there. I will join you right where the path leads up, just out of sight of their scouts. See you there then, but remember, if this is a trap or something, that will cost you your life. Of course. Oh, of course. I have no doubts on that score. Cool. Okay, so we've got another quest, and it's not that far, and on the way, so great. But we will do the arena. I am just going to quickly turn down my game audio, because that is real loud. So I'm going to go to 65, 66, or order 66, and yeah, let's do this. What are we going to get? Given the turnout, organisers offering a broad ild for the victory. I think that's a thrown weapon, but let's see. Not too familiar with the gazettes and what they can get in arenas, because I usually go the other way. I go to Valandia, where all the crossbows are, the land of crossbows. So let's see what this is. Oh, it's a sword. Okay, that's good. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what damage we can ward. And hopefully not die in the process. Pause it right there, be right back. Alright, and we're back. Kill. Sorry, he's behind. He is on my team. Beats a bow. Definitely beats a bow. Finish him, please. Nice. Ah, you're not on my team. Get out of here. Jesus. Alright. Ha ha ha. You're undoing. Come on. Oh, why didn't he fire? He could have got me. I mean, I still would have passed the round, but still. Whew. Close one. Oh, nice headshot. Good night. Okay, yeah. Looks like we'll be versing a Lord for the final battle if we make it past this, which we should. Oh, okay. A fright. Okay. Throwing weapons aren't Nigel's best. Okay, we might get smashed here because I am not confident in my skills with these kind of weapons. Especially versus a PC that specializes in it. Ah, I knew it. Knew it. Yeah! Oh well. You're bound to lose. The other thing about Arena is that would probably make more sense is with like realistic difficulty, it would probably be nice if you lost or took damage, that damage carried over. Because that's the wrong thing. Because there's no real like downside to going into arenas. Basically, it's like free money. So I think there should be some sort of consequence to going into them. But that's just my 2 cents. And yeah, let's see what we can trade. Hardwood, we got that for a pretty good price, but we could probably get it for a better price. 21 for fish is pretty good, so we're going to sell that. Recoup some of that money we lost in the arena. And yeah, I reckon let's buy some butter. What else? Ooh, that is great value iron ore. That's amazing value iron ore, and that is a pretty good price for salt too. Well, everything's pretty cheap here. Nice, especially the sheep. We'll buy some sheep here too. Cool, and then we'll get some mules if we can. Great. Sweeto burrito, and we'll get some more butter while we're here. Just so we get a full caravan, a full load, as they say. And then we'll go fight that and get our brother and sister back. Now, can I recruit more people? I can. Great. So my bit of lag. What will cause that? Okay, let's get just some more peasants. And great, we'll go fight this battle. You finally arrived. I have a few things to say before we attack. Okay. We have to be clever. Galter is a cunning fellow in a low and base kind of way. Sure. I defeated you before. I know how your gang operates. Less talking, more raiding. Come on. That you did. That you did. Lead on then. Okay. So while travelling by a low range of hills, you see what appears to be the remains of a campsite in a stream gully. Stream gully. I was right the first time. You see armed men moving about. As you listen quietly, you hear scraps of conversation about raids, ransoms, and the best places to waylay travellers. Okay, cool. We probably won't take that companion because we don't want to risk him dying. Something so low stakes as this kind of battle. Archers, maybe less archers and more soldiers. 3 archers should be enough. We won't take the cavalry either because they don't have as good skills. Whoop, meant to do that. We'll take that archer though. And is that all we need? We might take a recruit as well. Great. Let us rescue our kin. And yeah, I think today's episode we will do some more trading. And then I might like fast record that as well because it's kind of boring just watching the same thing in episode to episode. You know what? I might just turn that option off. When you're giving orders, it slows down because I'm not used to it, and I think it's more realistic, as they say, to do it this way. And I'm just going to get him for charge because we don't like him and we don't really care if he dies. I don't think he can die, to be honest, so... Okay, let's get him up here. Actually, let's hold you 5. Let's try and get some experience as well.
Die, you bastards!
We're shot. Freaking love the crossbow, man. Let's just send our troops in. We'll leave the archers out here because they're squishy. And looking from where they're looking, there are some enemies this way. So we shall be careful. Actually, we'll just charge them, see where they go. Okay, looks like they're gonna follow me. Great. I do love these bandit hideout maps though, they're really cool. And they're like all intertwining. That's very awesome. Okay, let's see what we can get here. Make sure there'll be a few left. Oh, no, the archer. Luckily the snap animation is so slow. Oh wow. They got him in the end. I don't know. Like my chances with that guy. Bastards, you're keen on my captives, right? I saw Radagos with you. You know he can't be trusted. He led us here. Where are my brothers and sister? Ah. Nah, there's no more talking. Kill me or I kill you. That's how this ends. Very well, I jaw you.
Bastards!
Ooh. Nice.
Well fought!
I've actually never lost that, so I don't know what would happen if I did.
At last!
Bad? Okay, so we just lost Radagos, which is fine, because I don't think I mean, I haven't, to be honest, completed the whole campaign, so I don't know if he ever comes back, but from memory he doesn't. So, yeah. Oh, cool, we got a cavalry guy, and the cool thing about cavalry is that you can only upgrade a troop to cavalry if you have a horse in your inventory, so looks like we do, so we can. And you can only be a certain type of quality of horse, like you can't just have them all on the, the mules or the, I think they're sumpters, or something like that, like the low-level horses. You can't have, high tier troops on low-level horses. Um, so you do need to, like, actually buy, once you get, like, a proper army going and you want cavalry, you need to actually buy horses, which is, a cool little, um, bit of realism for you. Cool, nothing really great there. Oh yeah, should probably hold on to these things, huh? Yeah, okay, cool. Nice, and we can see our kin. We can still talk. I'll give you a pouch of silver. You said talking was a waste of time. You are Radagos's property now. Cool. So yeah, that's just introducing us to the execution mechanic, which you can do to lords later on. Or now if you really wanted to, but it'd be very hard to capture a lord with 20 men. Nathanios, Nigel, I knew you'd come. Great heaven. Damn, brother, nothing can stop you. I love you, brother. Yes. So glad to see you safe. Is everyone okay? Yes, we are fine. Ella and Phazos are scared but fine. We need to be quick and get the hell out of this place. I'll take Ella and Phazos to Odek immediately. They will be safe there. Awesome. Meet me there later when you're ready to tell me everything. Okay, brother, be careful. Take care. Awesome. Well, looks like you've gotten your kin back, so my end of the deal is complete. I'll make myself scarce now. Don't let your conscience bother you about letting me go. By the way, I won't get back into slaving. Burn too many bridges with my old colleagues, you might say. I'll find some other way to earn my keep. Mercenary work, perhaps. Anyway, maybe our paths will cross again. I don't think I'll kill him. I'll let him go, because I actually want to see if he does come back. And we should probably go visit our brother. Ah, cool. So, everyone in your clan, in terms of your relationships, so, I don't mean relationships, I mean like family ties. So Phazos and Ella, everyone in family, I should say, you can, and if you have your own kids or you're with the mod I'm playing with, I think do I not have arranged marriage? I probably don't. But there is a mod that you can like arrange marriage between members of your family and other nobles, but I don't think I have that mod on at the moment. Or do I? Let's see. Me in taverns. Oh, I do have it. Cool. So, yes, I do remember actually saying that because it makes things less useless. So we'll just ransom the prisoners first. But yeah, so you can guide them. So you can give them early stat boosts. It's kind of like what we did with your own character. You can do that with your family. So at her 14th birthday, you gave Ella a special present. You have seen her treasure it and believe it will shape who she is. You gave her, what did she start with? She's good endurance, good tactics, and good medicine. Okay, and good polearm. Alright. Well, if she's got good polearm, well-tempered. What does she get from that? Cunning? Yeah, that's nice. Archery. What does she level up there? Charm. Charm not so important. Because with family, you really want to like kind of level them towards lords. At least that's what I do because they have the most potential to lead armies, and they don't pay any, and it doesn't cost anything to have your members of your own clan to come and join you in battle. So you want to make them as powerful as possible. But we also want to stick to the kind of the stats she started with. So, what would be good? I might give her cunning because we do want her to be a good scout. So, cunning. In adolescence, she began to take on serious responsibilities and compete with adults as a near equal. Wow, she managed to defeat a fencing instructor. Maybe win a race, craft a weapon. We're not gonna craft a weapon. Healing arts, crack shot, or trade like a veteran merchant. Merchant could be good, but I think healing is also good. So we'll do healing. And then she's got archery anyway, and a bit of scouting. Great. Awesome. and then we'll do the brother, Bezos. And I think the introduction stuff is all randomized because I've seen different stats for different playthroughs. You're usually away from your state, but when you're able to spend time with Bezos, you encourage him to develop strength, endurance. Oh, he just gets a straight up stat boost. That's pretty good. Sharp mind, interest in people. Ooh, okay. He's already got quite a good cunning, so maybe let's go with something social. Increase that a little bit. Polar. Well, he just gets straight up stat boost. That's good. He's just didn't get that. That's annoying. Maybe he's a younger age. Let's go with leadership. And he got charm anyway. So yeah, that's great. Awesome. And then we'll talk to Nathanius. And we can also take him into our party, and once our other siblings are old enough, I think it's 18, they can also join our party. So we'll talk to Nathanius. Brother! So then, what is it? Like to discuss something? No. Ah, I thought he wanted to talk to us. Maybe not. Okay. What was the quest? What was the quest say? Have I gone too quickly? No, it's just done. Alright, so he doesn't actually want to talk to us. But we might take him into our party anyway, because he'll probably die. But it's cool to have him around, so we'll do that. And let's see what we can... We'll just trade off the excess stuff that we didn't really need. Great. Awesome. Okay then, I'm going to, probably from this point, fast forward. You'll see it all, but I'm just going to fast forward until the end. And I'm going to just go to... I'm going to go all along here, up here, and then to Omar. Alright. So wish me luck. If I get into any battles, I'll slow it back down and we'll go through it. But otherwise, this isn't supposed to be a lengthy playthrough, so the more time I spend doing all the boring stuff quickly, the less time I do the boring stuff, the better, I should say. That's better English. Okay, pottery, not that great. Hardwood, that's not bad. 38, we'll sell that. And what do they have? Meat, grain, cheese, iron ore. Plenty of iron ore, we'll go with that. And more hardwood. Did we just sell the hardwood? We did. Why is it... Okay, it just goes down really quickly. Okay, we won't sell all of it then. We'll buy a few more sheep. And we'll buy some more iron ore. So that's a great price for iron ore. Awesome. We shall leave and go to... We'll go to Chuckland. I don't know if it's just like me throwing my own biases on, but I feel like cities around water tend to have better trade, and I don't know if that's just realism or if it's just me reading into it, but it does seem to be the case. Okay, we're gonna fight this one. So after this battle, then I'll zoom it up again. Great, let's do it. Oh, it's been so long since a real battle. Okay, that's useful. Here we go. So yeah, this is the selection screen I was telling you about. So this might be, maybe it's after clan tier 2 then, is when you get this, because that's when you have more men. 20 plus. So maybe that's what this screen is limited to. But yeah, you can make your own formations with whatever you like. The only thing I don't like about it is you can't directly say who's in what, which is kind of annoying. So like I know in, with fire and sword, I used to make like all my companions my bodyguards. You can't really do that here, unless you make them all heavy infantry, but the class type is based on what they're wearing, so you can't really, you can't separate your companions from your troops in that way, which is kind of annoying. But at least you get to kind of put them into like leadership positions, which is cool. So, okay. Where is Nathanios? Okay, Nathanios is on a horse, so we're going to put him as leader of the cavalry. That's great, and you're not, so you're going to be leader of the infantry, and I'll be leader of the archers. And it doesn't really matter that I'm mounted. That's not a thing.
Warriors!
Put the archers at the front.
Get moving! Horse!
Cavalry
Move out!
there.
One man, hear me! Move!
Yep, okay. I'm gonna go scout as I do. And alt as well to see how far your enemy is. Which again, wouldn't mind if that was turned off in realistic because, I mean, it doesn't really make sense that I can do that, but it is still a game at the end of the day. Okay, we'll try and pick off the ones closer to the archers. There's a lot of rocks.
Warrior! Charge!
Okay,
Horsemen, hunt them down!
I was a bit worried about how that was going to go. Cavalry definitely makes a difference. I forgot how weak my sword arm is. No running.
Die, you bastards!
There should be only me left. That's a shot. Not too many. I think I might have new boys. I've got 2 left, looks like. That's fine, I can't be bothered chasing them. So yeah, we got some 4 renowned and 2 morale. Not bad. And we upgraded everyone, which is even better. So we probably want some more archers. Mena Liverton. Liverton. Never had to say that out loud before, which is always interesting. These guys are freaking kick-ass. Except for archers, which is of course their weakness, they have no shields, but heavy infantry with a great two-handed weapon, absolute killers. Out of all my campaigns, I think those guys are always the ones who become companions because they just kill so many people. Okay, and get some looks. Nice one, two-handed one. And yeah, we don't have the horses for this, so that's why that's a thing. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Great, and yeah, our capacity succeeded. And we didn't lose too many men there. So, in fact, did we lose any? I don't think we did, so we should be fine. We might recruit some more troops if we can, because that does also increase our capacity. It looks like we have some sort of level up. Either us or one of our companions, which is great. And then once we get to Charkland, I'll just fast forward it, although some time has passed, so I think this is actually an episode. So next episode I'll just do the full zoom, the quick replay of everything I did. That saves your time and my time. So awesome, and then we'll sell off the prisoners, the golden. So you can, yeah, I think I said this before, but you can kind of tell the kind of companion stats from their name. So he should be from golden. I'm thinking trader. Must be good at trade, right? Leadership. No. Okay, he's just good at everything. Okay, he would be a good companion to lead, but he's probably expensive because he has more stuff. Oh no, he's fine. Okay, we'll just buy him. Easy. How good. Alright. So I think that's a game. And we'll just quickly level up our crossbow while we're here. Okay, so increases crossbow damage against mounts. I don't really like the idea of being better at killing animals, so we'll go with reduce your crossbow reload time by 25%, and that also reduces the troops I'm leading's reload speed, which is amazing, because I do plan on having a crossbow like a crossbow support team, so that's great. Definitely pick that, and with crossbows already aiming 25% faster, I'm just going to be an absolute gun. So that's awesome. Do we have anything here? No. Okay. Great. So yeah, we'll call that a wrap, and then next episode we'll do the trade wrap. Yep. Awesome. Alright, until then, see you ladies and gentlemen later.